All right, here I am, this Don Cowboy Biker Ventures. Going on a venture today. I'm gonna go check out Hammond, Louisiana, where I lived till I was 6 years old, and I went to the first grade in a one-room schoolhouse when I was 5. By the way, they're removing this dead tree here. And also want to go look at the park where they used to walk us to for recess or lunch. And also go to the hospital where I was born. So I'm trying to do this before the rain sets in again. It rains virtually every day. And there's a window here of about 4 hours, if I'm lucky, to get this done. But I'm less than 7 miles from this one-room schoolhouse, which is now more than one room. So here we go. From the other direction, so this is some road I haven't been on. I'm here for 6 nights. I got here Saturday. This is a Tuesday. Hi, this is Don Cowboy Biker Adventures, coming to you from Hammond, Louisiana. This is the church and one-room schoolhouse I went to in the first grade when I was 5 years old. It has changed since, and the principal's here, Miss Williams. Is that correct, Miss Williams?
How you doing?
Hi, and she's going to walk us through and tell us about it. Keep in mind, they're cleaning it up right now, getting ready for school.
All right, so we're going to go this way.
All right.
We're going to go into our preschool building. When you first came here, it was a church, but now we done separated, and it's a big preschool building. We have a science lab, and we have the K2 classroom. So if you follow me this way.
Thank you.
Okay, this is our preschool building.
Oh,
like
cool.
I said, we're in the midst of cleaning up,
all right,
ready for the school year.
I understand.
Okay.
Let's take a look.
This is a preschool. This is our preschool building, 18 months to 5-year-old.
And this was the church I went to.
This was the church when you used to go to school here.
Wow, it is small.
Well, it was bigger than this when you used to go to school here because we added that wall.
Oh, gotcha.
We added that wall, so it was longer.
Okay.
But they cut it off a little bit so we can add to the other classroom.
Keep in mind, I was 5 years old, so, you know, this is not what I remembered. I remember it being a brown stone building. Yep.
If you come in here, this is our science lab.
That's cool.
Because when you went here, that wall was not there. It
Gotcha.
came all the way back here.
Looks like you got some instruments up there.
We have some guitars up there for music. And we have, this is our science lab, a lot of science equipment.
Cool.
Okay, so if you follow me this way, this is our K2 classroom.
Now that's where the church actually ended right there.
Yes.
I assume this was the offices or
Yes,
something.
This is the offices back in the day. So this is the K2. If we go out this door, we're going to go this way.
All right. Again, folks, they're getting ready for school year, so they're being nice, letting me do this. We'll make it. I got it. Let her out first. Here we go.
And we come out this door. This is the playground. We
And
had a big tree. You might remember that big old tree that was right there. It had a really big tree there. We finally got it cut down because it was all over the place.
well, in my day, for recess or lunch or maybe both, I don't know, they would walk us down to a park. And I remember a really tall slide, probably 2-3 times taller than this.
So it might be the park that's right down the road called
Martin Luther King.
Martin
I looked it
Luther
up,
King Park.
and I'm planning on walking down there and checking it out.
Just be safe when you go.
What's that?
Just be safe when you're walking down there.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the front area, and if we go around here, this is, I'm going to take you in that room, but we're going to go around here first.
Okay.
This is the rest of the playground. This is our pre-K playground area.
Okay.
And over here is the other playground area.
Cool.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so if we go this way, I'm going to take you to the other part of the building. It was a one classroom building, but now it's totally different.
I'm sure it is.
We're going to go through this door right here.
Is there any way you would know the name of the teacher back in 1960?
Oh, no, because I wasn't born until 1973.
Yeah, I figured that.
So I would not know that.
Yeah.
Brother Ben, the one who I just passed by in the preschool area,
Yeah.
he may know.
Oh, okay.
He may, because he's older than me.
So this is nothing like it was. This is nothing like I remember either.
Hi, Miss Tyler.
I bet we used to go out the back door
Yeah, because this is the
and walk to the park.
Yeah, because that would be the safest route. Okay, that's the office. That's my vice principal in there. She got
Okay.
this camera ready. She good.
All right.
This is our resource room where we keep our Chromebooks and stuff. And here is the 3rd through 5th grade class.
This is what now?
3rd through 5th grade class.
Okay.
This probably was the class you was in because it was a one classroom building. And
Uh-huh.
this was the first classroom.
This was it then.
Yeah, this was the first
This
class.
would have been the room that we were taught in.
Yeah, and y'all go out that door to go to the park.
Exactly. And I bet you her desk was up there.
Yep, it was right there.
Yep, this is it. And I don't remember her name. A little
I'm
bit.
gonna ask Mr. Ben when we go back out.
A little bit about me though. We moved to Texas, and I lived there all my life till I retired. I've been on the road traveling full time in a RV for the last 4 years, a little over 4 years. So I retired 4.5 years ago. I was a school teacher for 35 years.
Good job.
And I taught high school for college credit, engineering courses, and I also taught the same course at the university level. And even though I had to repeat the first grade when I got to Texas, the grade I was in here because I started so young, and anyhow, it all worked out. So, but it's kind of humbling to be here, and I haven't been here since 1960.
So how was your experience? And you had to describe your experience here. How was it?
I was 5. All I remember is one day they took us to the park every day. One day I went to the restroom and I got locked in for the whole lunch period, and that was kind of devastating for a 5-year-old.
Yeah.
But it's all good. But again, I was 5. I don't really remember details other than that.
Okay. Well, let me show you the other part. We can't walk on the floor because they're doing the floor over, but I can show you what they added.
Okay.
So this is the entranceway to the room that's up here. They added this room after, it was way after you came here.
Okay.
So we can't walk on it because they...
Yeah, I I don't remember upstairs at all. Was there a upstairs?
No. When you was here, there was not an upstairs.
And this room is going to be what now?
This grade 6 through 8.
6 through 8.
And
So it's still.
The floor over.
So it's preschool
through 8th grade.
Through 8th grade. It was 1st through 8 when I was here. My brother and sister went here. Okay. My oldest sister, she was past 8th grade.
Okay.
So, okay.
And that's our whole building.
Oh, cool. Now this is obviously a private church school.
Private, non-profit church school.
Yep. 7-day Adventist. And a lot of people don't know what that means, but they need to look it up. It's just another Christian church. Only difference is they believe in going, the Sabbath is on Saturday, and everybody else thinks it's Sunday. That's the only difference. And I must say, I'm not a 7-day Adventist now, but I have a strong belief in Christ.
Okay.
So I just don't attend church. But anyhow, that's just me. But I think it's important that people believe in something.
Yeah. That's the only way you're going to be able to make it. You got to believe in something.
Well, that's true. And if you don't believe in something, you'll fall for everything. It's kind of the saying, but paraphrasing there. Yeah, and I do believe Jesus is my Savior. And I think that is really important. Everybody believes in that.
That's the main thing. That's what's important.
That is the main thing. Looks like y'all got some smart screens.
Yes.
That's good. Now this is a schoolroom too?
This is where we have worship and early morning gathering.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. So on average, how many students go here each day?
51.
51. Okay. In my day, that one room, I would bet it would be 20 to 25.
We have grown a lot. At first we were small, but the Lord is blessing the school.
Cool.
And we're growing year by year.
Now tell me something else. Do you know what year was the first year of this school?
No, I don't know that.
You don't know that, okay. Somebody, when I called on the phone, said they thought it was started in the 40s or 50s.
You probably were talking to Miss Jackie.
Yeah.
She probably said that.
Okay.
So it's possible, because we've been here a while.
All right.
But that was before me.
That was what now?
That was before me, because I was born later, much later.
Oh, well, I understand. I understand. That was even before me. I was born in 55, so.
Okay.
But, and I'm unfortunately old.
That's okay to be old, but yet you're able to get around.
Oh, God's blessed me so much. I've been to all 48 states. I've been in the far corners of the country. I've been all the way down to Cabo San Lucas in Baja, Mexico in my RV. God willing, 2025 is Alaska in my RV. 2026 is rent a camper van in Hawaii and camp out in Hawaii. And 27, God willing, I'm going to do the same thing in New Zealand.
Oh, you got a plan. That's good.
Yeah, God willing. You know, it's all, tomorrow's not guaranteed, and that's no joke.
Yeah.
Especially,
that's the world we live in.
Especially in this age. So you're saying it's better for me to drive down there, ride down there, than it would be to walk?
Yeah, because sometimes it can get crazy around here. And so I would drive if I was you and just walk in the park.
Now, I grew up poor. Old house. I remember the porch being really tall, okay? 3 or 4 feet, you know, off the ground. Do you have a clue where that might be located? Because I seen some old homes right over here across the street.
But them homes been here a long time.
Yeah, well, this was 1960, and it was old then.
Yeah, so those possibilities, because
Okay, I don't remember it being that close, but again, I was 5. So, well, I do appreciate it, Miss Williams. Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
And God bless you.
You too.
In what y'all are doing, okay?
Take care.
Educating young minds to believe in Christ is very important.
That's correct.
All right.
Thank you. You have
Thank
a great
you.
day.
All right, you too.
All right.
So that's a lot about my personal life. Stick around. I'm going to try to show this park. And I'm going to try to, later on, show the hospital where I was born. So stay tuned for that. That'll probably be bonus video. So I'll be back in a moment. I'm gonna wait to the park. Okay, I'm gonna ride down to this park where I think this is the park where the teacher used to take us. And you can tell that Miss Williams hinted that this is not a good neighborhood. So she hinted that it'd probably be better to ride down here, so that's kind of sad. I used to play all around here with no fear. Of course, that was 64 years ago. Looks like they've rebuilt some of the homes. That wouldn't have been the home I was in because the porch is too tall. I used to get on my brother's 26-inch English racer from the porch because I was only 4. Okay, here I am at the park I think they used to take us to for recess. The school's just down this way about 2 blocks. Why can't I see? There it is. Couldn't see my finger. And it had a tall slide. Here's the park rules. Metal slide, and it had monkey bars. That's what I remember. And dawn to dusk. Dogs must be on leash at all times. So they got a covered pavilion here. Let's go look at the sign here. I know it wasn't called this back in 1960. Built in 1992. You understand? And over here is a soccer field, and over there is a covered area to play basketball. This is very soggy ground. It's been raining a lot here. Trying to get all this in before rain comes back. So, splash pad. Okay, that's cool. So you can come out here and cool off because it gets hot and humid here. So this is kind of good. Oh, there you go. Code of conduct, City of Hammond. This is Hammond, Louisiana. Somebody left a t-shirt. It's a little covered, and this is really soggy. Don't think I want to go out there. But there's their play equipment nowadays. Of course, this is nothing like I remember it, and I'm sure it is nothing like it was. So that's part of the reason why, and the other reason why I was 5 years old. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and go try to find the hospital I was born in. And that will probably be bonus video. So stick around for that. Okay, I'm leaving this Martin Luther King Jr. Park, and I'm gonna go try to find the hospital where I was born at. I also would like to find
turn left onto East Colorado Street.
The house that I lived in, if it still hasn't been tore down. And I don't think it'd been too far from this location, even though I don't remember ever coming to this park to play, so unless it was at school. So it's probably not in this area. But I'm gonna look around anyway. There is a lot of churches in this area, I see. So if we live close to here, why wouldn't we ever go to that park to play? But I am going to go check this out, this direction. Did I mention there's a lot of churches in this area? When I came home from the hospital, I came home to either one of these two houses. I'm not sure which one. I'm pretty sure it was one of these two houses that I lived in for first year or maybe two of my life. Cool trees. But yes, I grew up poor. Here's another look at the house that I was taken to home from the hospital when I was born. I think this view's much better, gives you an idea of what it looks like. Keep in mind that was 69 years ago. Stick around for bonus video where I'll show you the hospital I was born in. If you want to see adventure videos at least once a week and shorts on weekends, be sure to subscribe. Now here's that bonus video. One of these two houses may be the house I lived in here when I was 4, 5, and 6 years old in Hammond, Louisiana. Not 100% sure, but I'm leaning to the house on the left there, the greenhouse. Okay, come with me as I go investigate this hospital. I believe this is the hospital I was born in. So it is LSU Laley Kemp Medical Center. So I think this is it. Let's go find out. Information straight ahead. Okay, I'll be back with you. Okay, this is the hospital. It has to be. It's the only one. And it was opened in 1954, and it's the only one around here. and even back then. So that's a giving tree right there. I'll go out and show you the sign. There's not much to show you, you know, so, but this is where I was born. Talking about trying to go back to my roots. I know it's changed quite a bit, but that's the original building. That's the original building right there. You can see the date. 69 and a half years ago. I was born right here. So until next time, have a good one.